Welcome from Sananda. Begin now with your breath. Allowing your breath to flow however is comfortable for you. Breathe in a sense of peacefulness. And become aware, first of all, of your joints, all of those many places where the individual bones that make up your skeleton meet one another. And imagine that as you breathe in, you are allowing each joint to become a little freer for a little space or a little more space to open up, as if you bring with each breath a breath of fresh air from the universe to each of your joints. And a little sense of spaciousness opens up for you. Even when you come to your skull, and those beautifully knit together bones that make up your skull, even here, imagine a little spaciousness. And come now to your muscles. As you breathe in air, you're refreshing your bloodstream, and your bloodstream refreshes your muscles. And let the spirit of peacefulness be carried by the air of your breath, permitting any muscle that is tense to relax, to move to a resting mode, still beautifully performing its function, but at ease. Good. of your third eye, the space between your brows. Find a sense of openness there. And as you breathe in, let there be some sense of breathing in through your third eye too. Whether this feels as if somehow you're able to breathe air in through your third eye, or energy or peacefulness. And turn your attention to your feelings, sensations, emotions. And allow yourself to breathe into these too, to bring peacefulness, or that sense of refreshment, fresh air with every breath. You might notice that there are some familiar emotions that as you breathe fresh air into them, feel a little fusty, like a room whose windows have been closed for too long. If so, welcome the fresh air. All feelings and emotions and sensations change. It's the nature of being alive as a human being. Permit a change in the direction of peacefulness. Permitting, not insisting, simply allowing. Good. Notice any thoughts. Let your thoughts be like birds flying across the sky, and let you, yourself, be the sky. Let the largeness, the immensity of the sky bring peacefulness for the world of your thoughts. Now consider yourself, your human presence, and take a few moments to get your own sense of the size, the volume of your human presence. Is it defined by a boundary? If so, is that boundary the boundary of your physical body? Or does it extend beyond your body for a few inches, several feet, many feet. There's no right or wrong answer. Just notice your experience, your feeling. And whatever sense you have, notice whether there is any feeling of being a little limited, constrained, held in. If so, give permission for your human presence to expand a little or a lot, or an enormous amount. There is no fixed size for your presence, just whatever is comfortable. It can change moment by moment. There's no limit. Imagine yourself simply giving yourself room to breathe. That whatever room the being you are needs to breathe, you grant. You're giving yourself permission to be you. You do not need to know who you are. Whatever knowledge you have of yourself is based on the past, for you're changing all the time. You are not the person you were even at the beginning of this brief meditation. Give yourself room to discover more of the being you are. Be at peace with all you know of yourself and all you do not yet know. And even if this doesn't happen for you straight away, give yourself permission to let go of worrying about how others see you or think of you, worrying about how you are doing compared to some imaginary scale you've invented for yourself. Perhaps you can remember a moment in childhood when, however briefly, you are wholly carefree, dancing in the moment, so glad to be alive. You didn't need to think about it. You simply were, in that moment, alive. Good. Now, with our love, come again into the outer world and go well.